Hello everybody. I just wanted to have a minute here with you guys to tell you a little bit about what we've been doing this past weekend. Kim Watson, who's holding the camera at the moment, and myself were leads for an event we had at the Rainbow Bridge in Niagara Falls to take our borders back through. We were working there with Kim Gator, who was also up there all the way from California on the bridge and convoyed around with us in DC and was down here with us. I just wanted you to hear a little bit of perspective of my Canadian friends. We have Jim Ferguson here from the UK, we have Jody Ledgerwood and Chris Fleck here from Canada, and just kind of how it all ties together, because this is sort of a worldwide issue. And I just wanted to shine a light on that, the fact that we do need to close our borders so we don't lose our sovereignty and our culture and our country. So, shoot.
Yeah, I mean, what I'd add to that, it's iconic for us. We've been doing the Canadian-American thing for quite a while, but now we got the UK contingent from Scotland, and all three of us, we went and saw the Magna Carta. All of our rights and freedoms flow from that one document, and so that was pretty iconic. So, Nate, Jody, and Jim, and Randy, and I, and Kim over there saw the Magna Carta today, and like I was saying, like everything that we know about freedom flows from that one document. So that was a great way to start the day for us anyway.
Okay, so we're gonna go this way and walk towards the Capitol as we tell more of the story.
So what we were saying earlier is how our three countries are all part of the Five Eyes in the G7. And all through the wars of the world, we have also been allies. And here we are again, needing to be allies. And so this trip was super important for all of us to get together, see the actual charters that began our freedom, and talked about God and how we need to bring God into the battle, because God gave us free will. And if we don't include God in that stream, we're all going to be lost. Jim?
Yeah, well, you know, it's a great honour for me to be here. I'm just back from Canada with the amazing Canadian Patriots. I'm now down here in Washington, DC with some amazing American Patriots here as well, freedom fighters. And I think there's a growing awareness that in order for us to overcome the challenges that lie ahead, the kind of magnitude and scale of the problem, our respective countries around the world, not just in the United Kingdom and Canada and the great United States, but also Australia, New Zealand and Europe. We have to come together as free people and say we do not accept globalists infesting our parliaments and our governments. We've got to unite, we've got to combine our forces and our talents and abilities and really push back against the narrative, because democracy is really what's at stake here. Democracy and freedom and censorship. Censorship in the UK is now seeing thousands of citizen journalists and independent media being put in prison, all at the same time that others who have committed very serious crimes are being released without question. So when we're talking about serious crime, we're talking about rape, murder and many other types of criminal activity. So it's very, very important that patriots in the United States, the United Kingdom and right around the world are coming together in unity, and that's what's been showcased here with Randy and Kim, yourself of course Chris and Jody as well. So we're all pushing forward. We all agree that the serious problems of illegal immigration are affecting not just the United States southern border, but the English Channel, Southern Ireland and so many other nations. It's by design, and it's being done quite simply to destabilize our respective countries. But there might be another hidden agenda, because there is in fact what we could now describe as a standing army of young migrant men who are here illegally, and we know nothing about them because they very often destroy their passports and identity before we can get them to check.
Now I just took a picture on the wall. It says, they fought together as brothers in arms, they died together, and now they sleep side by side. To them, we have a solemn obligation. Nothing rings truer than that. We are brothers in arms, sisters in arms. Our three countries need to unite. We need to come together so that those who died fighting for our freedom, under the power of God, under the love of God, and for the love of God, we now need to unite and do honor to those soldiers who died. And nothing says that better than the World War II Memorial. Americans came to liberate not just one country, but all of our countries. We are all humans, and we deserve better than what we're getting from our leaders today. And as freedom fighters, it is time for us to unite. It is time for us to unite under our supreme leader, and that is God.
Amen.
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 Amen.